Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson with Miss Rafa. Today we're going to take the last unit in Module 6, Silent Yet Talking. So open your books on page 88 and let's get started. Keep in touch. Silent yet talking. With a partner, look at the following pictures and do the tasks below. Describe the boy's feeling in each picture. How did you know the boy's feeling? Is there any way we can understand people without talking? Explain. Let's start with some vocabulary. Nonverbal. 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 Signal. 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 Facial expressions. Facial expressions. Facial expressions. Convey. 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 Volume. 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 Indicate. 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 Approval. 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 Frown. 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 Visual traits. Visual traits. Visual traits. Disgust. 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 Determine. 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 Body language. Body language. Body language. Defense. 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 Clasping. 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 Anxious. 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 Frustrated. 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 Privacy. 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 كلمة خصوصية ممكن الفظها privacy in British or privacy in American. Deaf. 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 Now let's move on to the lesson. Read the following text and do the tasks below. Let's communicate in a different way. Body language refers to the nonverbal signals that we use to communicate. According to experts, These nonverbal signals make up a huge part of our daily communication. From our facial expressions to our body movements, the things we don't say can still convey volumes of information. It was suggested that body language itself may account for between 60 to 65% of all communication. A smile can indicate approval or happiness. A frown can signal disapproval or unhappiness. In some cases, our facial expressions may reveal our true feelings about a particular situation. While you say that you're yourself feeling fine, the look on your face may tell people otherwise. Happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, disgust, and fear are just a few examples of emotions that can be expressed through facial expressions. The expression on a person's face himself can even help determine if we trust or believe what he or she is saying. Facial expressions are also among the universal forms of body language. The expressions used to convey fear, anger, sadness, and happiness are similar throughout the world. The arms and legs can also themselves be useful in conveying nonverbal information. Crossing legs away from another person may indicate dislike or discomfort with that individual. Crossing the arms can indicate defense, being self-protective. Clasping the hands behind the back might indicate that a person is feeling bored, anxious, or even angry. Rapidly tapping his or her fingers can be a sign that a person is bored, impatient, or frustrated. Crossed legs can indicate that a person is feeling in need of privacy. So when you're evaluating somebody, pay attention to the body language, which could tell many unspoken words. Some research suggests that deaf people may be especially skillful at picking up visual traits in the actions of others through their body language because they are trained on using sign and body language. Now let's move on to the keywords. Signal, an action that shows what someone feels. Convey, to make ideas, feelings known to somebody. Indicate, to show something is true. Determine. To find out the facts about something. Clasping. Holding something tight in your hand. Anxious. Worried about something. Frustrated. Feeling annoyed, upset. Deaf. Physically unable to hear. Now let's answer question A. Answer the following questions. What does body language mean? It refers to the nonverbal signals that we use to communicate. Mention 3 emotions which can be expressed through facial expressions. Happiness, sadness, and surprise. What do cross arms refer to? It refers to defense, being self-protective. Why are deaf people good in understanding body language? Because they are trained on using sign and body language. Question B. Complete the following sentences from the text. Nonverbal signals make up a huge part of our daily communication. Our facial expressions and body movements can still convey volumes of information. Crossed legs can indicate that a person is feeling in need of a privacy. Now let's see a vocabulary question. Complete the following table with the correct words from the reading text. We have the verb, الفعل, and the noun, الاسم. Communicate, communication. Express, expression. Move, movement. Suggest, suggestion. Determine, determination. Defend, defense. لاحظوا أن معظم الأسماء بينتهوا بالنهاية شن أو منت أو إنس. Now let's move on to grammar. We have possessive pronouns and reflexive pronouns. بتلاقوا رابط القواعد على القناة. Question A. Complete the following statements with suitable words from the text. Signals make up a huge part of our daily communication. It was suggested that body language itself may account for between 60 to 65% of all communication. Expressions may reveal our true feelings about a particular situation. While you say that you're yourself feeling fine, the look on your face may tell people otherwise. Arms and legs themselves can also be useful in conveying nonverbal information. Rapidly tapping her fingers can be a sign that a person is bored. نلاحظ إنه ضمير صفة الملكية بيجي بعده اسم بدل على ملكيته. Now let's move on to writing. Complete the following paragraph by adding your own ideas. When I started traveling, one of my favorite things to do in order to stay connected with friends and family was It was an exciting experience when I was able to talk to my family through. I was even able to use the When I missed my mother's voice, I used to use to send birthday cards or invitations I used to. That's everything for today. Thank you very much. See you next lesson.